What you watching?
Oh, I'm watching Motherhood Sex Marijuana podcast, as you should, on YouTube. Wow. My friend, Motherhood Sex Marijuana podcast on YouTube, the best. Check it out.
Motherhood Sex Marijuana podcast. Motherhood Sex Marijuana podcast.
Hey, I want a shirt, I want a shirt, look. La camisa está linda, loco. La camisita está linda. Beautiful shirt.
Motherhood Sex Marijuana in the motherfucking building. Yes. Six, yes, indeed. In the motherfucking miss. Yes. Yes, this one is a little too happy to be in New York. She's a little too happy.
I'm so happy to be here.
She's a little too happy. She's a little too happy, but yes, we all in the building. We in the building. Let's get closer. And then there it is. There it is.
Oh my word.
Bam! In your face, goddamn! Always here.
Now, how you like us now? Motherhood Sex Marijuana.
Now, see, again, this is exactly how you'll know you'll be walking the right way when you pass this pole. Yes, yeah.
I ain't got no booty, but I'm gonna shake it anyway. Hey, what's up, New York? What's good? It's your girl, Groovy Doll.
Yes, here on the train. We waiting for the goddamn train. We ain't happy when we waiting for the fucking train.
Who needs a motherfucking Uber? I'm training it, bitch. Are in the building.
Yes, sir. We
Are in the building.
are in the building. We are in the building. Yes. We are picking up our badges today. Ahora.
Recording in progress because we have things to record. Okay?
Things to talk about.
Things to talk about in this bitch, okay? Because 1, 2, 3, Motherhood Sex Marijuana in the motherfucking building. And yes, we are definitely going to get into some things as because Miss Thing right here got to go to the roof party. And she's just coming back from it, so we is definitely going to get into it, as you already know.
Baby.
As you already know, you know what I'm saying? We done picked up our tickets. We are, you know
badges
what I'm saying?
And everything.
We got badges. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you know, and it's and things happen for a reason. Let's just start by that, because my mama came, and you know what I mean? I need to hang out with my mama. And literally, it's been 20 years since I've been in the same room with my mother. So, you know what I mean? It you know, as much as it obviously you know what I mean, you realize when you got there that I was able to come with you, but at the same time, I needed to be here.
Yeah.
And you did plenty of work, as you should have. You motherfucking right.
You right.
Go out there and tell the people motherhood, sex, marijuana is in the motherfucking building.
That's right.
And that's what the fuck you did.
Yes, I did.
So
you know
so
what?
yes, let's get into that. Let's start about the fact that yes, my girl, me and my daughter Africa, we gave her some instructions.
They sure did.
And homegirl made it to the train station, made it to the spot, and was up in there telling everybody who the fuck to subscribe
everybody.
To. You feel me? So let's get into it, honey. What happened?
Excuse me.
How did it go?
You know, I gotta give you your flowers too, Queen, because this queen she makes sure that everything's always running smoothly, no matter what, whether it's with her kids, her household, everything. She's the smooth one, okay? So this queen enabled this person here to not only go to this event successfully, but she also helped me prepare for it because I didn't have my nails done. I didn't got jack shit done. And you have to present yourself in the most best way possible, okay? So not only that, but she was gracious enough to open up her home to me so that I could save some money. And that is what's the fuck up. Thank you. Definitely. So I'm going to thank my girl right here. Because not only for holding it down, POP always, but for this time, like she made sure I'm not just lingering out there. She came to pick a bitch up. So thank you, Kai. I'm glad you got to spend time with your mom. I got to meet her mom. Her mom is lovely. And you know what? She taught me some things. She taught me the importance of knowing one's self-value and knowing where one stands in the world. And so, dude, I swear, if I had $1,000, I would have given it. I was just giving it to her.
Child, I would be mad at your ass. I would be mad at your ass because then she would be like, oh, you see, Jennifer, you see how your friend just gave me $1,000? I think I needed 2,000 from you. No, I think you need to give me 2,000. See, she can give me 1,000, then you can give me 2. No, because clearly, no, she's my daughter now. No, she is my daughter now. And then she's going to turn to you and be like, okay, so here's my address. And this is the kind of things I like to buy from Amazon. Please buy them for me. You know what I'm saying? She's going to give you an Amazon list.
She's a queen, you know.
Amazon list.
And it was so dope to see her mom, and her daughter, who looked like all the 3 same person, just in different years of their lives. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are the same person. And I'm loving it. And I told Africa, I was like, you just like them. She's like, shut up.
Because of course, no, but of course, Africa will admit it, like how I did. Because of course, I at her age, I refused to, acknowledge any likeness of my mother. Like, what? That woman. You know what I mean? But as you grow, you realize, okay, yes, I'm literally. I'm literally another version. You know what I mean? I do certain things differently, but there's certain things that do the same. Same thing with Africa. Africa there's certain things that she do different, and there's certain things that she do the same. You know what I mean? But so that shows you that the lineage just keeps driving on, and it'll keep going on as it should.
And that's not even it. She got 2 whole younger daughters who are queens in their own right. And so it's like all this like beautiful energy. I just have to keep thanking God, my ancestors, for this trip, for real. So like, I'm spending time with them in their home, and it's like, I low-key don't even want to go to this damn thing. And this is the whole purpose as to why I came out here, right? I was kind of like dragging my feet, like, kind of like chilling here. But anyways, I got myself together. I went a whole hour later, late. But in the few moments that I spent at the conference, I felt like I gave it a concentrated effort to speak to as many people that stood out to me. I'll be real right now. I sought out only people of color. Anybody, I said hi to everybody. But when it came to a melanated person who I felt like that person could teach me something, I was like, hi king, hi queen, what's up? Because And then here's another thought that I was thinking. It felt almost like criminal to be there enjoying myself, talking about weed and shit like that when there's people still incarcerated for this shit. Not to mention brown and black people that look like me and this woman. And so it's like, when it comes to the leading, the innovators, and the people that I want to learn from, I want to learn from people who look like us, not somebody who don't even probably smoke weed, but just likes the green more than the green.
The cash rules, that you only in the business because the cash is ruling.
Like I can't. Weed means too much to me for the culture means too much for me.
Something to drink.
Thank
but
you,
yes,
though.
But yes, because at the end of the day, I definitely want you to, you know what I'm saying, talk about especially all the important connects you made.
Okay.
And every, you know what I'm saying, because that not only is that important, because not only to the future of our business, but also, you know, the success of everybody that is connected to us.
Right. And you know what? Speaking of which, I can't leave Fuego 420 out because I was representing them too. I just didn't have any Fuego cards or paraphernalia.
Right.
But that we represent Fuego too. Shout out to Diane Ramos, who's our business partner and the CEO of the magazine. And so I met some gentleman from a dispensary. I think he called it Spark dispensary out here in New York. He's a melanated gentleman. I met DJ Chaos, who is the DJ for who was the DJ for the whole event.
Wait, Spark, or you mean Smacked?
I think so.
I think
so. I'm my bad.
Because I remember,
it's Smacked. You're right.
It is Smacked because that was the first black owned dispensary.
Shout out to
Smacked. They got their they are actually
legit
license,
and they actually want to be on our podcast too. So yep. So shout out to Smack. We're gonna get them on a podcast too. And
Smack Village to be exact.
Okay. Thank you, Queen, for that correction.
Oh no.
DJ Chaos was, he's worked in the industry for years. Cool guy. There was a influencer there by the name of Queen Ty. She's the lady I took a picture with.
Yeah, I like her shirt. That was a Nas lyric.
Yeah.
That was a Nas lyric on her shirt.
Actually one of the vendors that gave her that shirt. Mr. Bud or something like that. BUDD. We gotta look for them tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, she's representing. She's actually helping with the facilitating of the whole conference. So she, so we're gonna go see her tomorrow. See what's up, right?
Okay.
She introduced me to the ladies that they happen to be a couple, I believe. One of the ladies' name is Mary, and Kristen is the other lady, and they run in the whole shebang.
And I need to mention this too, because in a conversation with Diana, I remember her saying that she thinks that the CWCB Expo was run by women, but she wasn't sure.
It is.
So if it's run by women, baby.
And not only women, but I walked up to these once she introduced me, I was like, okay, Queen, I got it from here. Hello, miss. My name is Ruby, me and my partner, Kai Storm, Motherhood Sex Marijuana. Oh, I've heard of y'all. Of course you have, Queen, because we up in your little your big directory, the whole directory of everything that's going on. We in there because we have connected with Nicole, who's on the team, right? So these are actually people that I'm talking about just to make put the story together. So I meet her. While I'm talking to her, I was like, how do we get on next year's keynote speaking list? How? Because that's what I want to know. So
I'm assuming, not to cut you off, girlfriend, but I am assuming that keynote speakers get free tickets to fucking CWCB events.
How about this? They get paid too.
Oh, we like that. Oh, a paycheck is coming. Oh, we like paychecks.
Well, we didn't talk about that, but I'm just saying, like when you speaking at a conference and you are like, it's like a TED talk, you know what I'm saying? You are giving a service, you're giving information, you're transferring knowledge. And so correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Seriously, but I do expect that, and I will be following up on that too.
And that's exactly what our contract would need to be said, that yes, it is a paid gig.
Yeah.
It comes with free tickets to the event
Easily. That's like
and
sure.
yeah, what's popping? You need to put us in the newsletter like you did last year. And yes.
Yeah.
What did we say? Did we say live shows?
We did.
Oh, we damn sure said live
did.
shows, didn't we?
Showed
Oh shit! Small
Showed
steps,
it.
but we getting there, motherfucker.
I am so proud of us. I love this network. And so speaking of keynote speakers, I met one of the keynote speakers. She's a lady, she's a woman of color, and she actually specifically helps minorities or people of color navigate through the industry, right? Basically what we was talking about earlier. So like I said, I was seeking out people that look specifically like us, because I'm going to tell you why. You can tell when somebody's heart is not in it.
At the end of the day,
it had nothing to do with their skin color, but some of these stiff-necked motherfuckers are only in it for the green. They're not even in the culture.
And at the end of the day, culturally speaking, culture matches culture. There's no way, like unless, because even in my 51, almost 51 years of living, it's only when somebody that's outside my culture comes up to me and they speak certain cultural words that give them, you know, certain level of credibility, that clearly you've been in the hood, like clearly you hang out with hood people. So in order to have that type of vernacular and that type of knowledge and that type of way to talk, that way. And even then, it's just me, you know, accepting that, you know, you was around certain people, therefore, you know what I mean, you gain certain shit. But at the end of the day, it only automatically matches when someone is naturally in the culture.
Absolutely.
It only naturally matches. And come on, the name of the game is, when it comes to everything in the world, it's always white men first. Then they go to white women, then and then all the colors that come below them is just all the colors that come below them. So therefore, that's how it is. That's how the level of respect is always seen. So fuck that. And shit. Based on the evidence that we had, all the evidence points to the fact that all the people at the top, they at the top because it's a moneymaker. It's all about money. They don't give a fuck about weed. They don't smoke weed. They don't care about weed. As far as I probably believe that some of these motherfuckers don't hate weed, period. But they like the fact that it's making them money enough to pay to pay what they need to pay, and
because numbers don't lie.
Because it's all about numbers.
And they don't lie.
So in this industry, the main people that need to be uplifted, that should have been, that they talked about that was going to be uplifted but really wasn't, or the people that again are incarcerated, or the people that were incarcerated and they might have just opened just a little weed store and just said fuck it, fuck a license, at the end of the day I gotta pay my bills, I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? And even the people, because again, I'm pretty sure not everybody in there got licenses, because again, New York hasn't given out licenses to everybody because of how they restricted their shit. So
this fucking red tape shit. So
you know what I mean? So yeah, shit, you in there. You definitely wanna, if you really wanna, you know, be about the culture, how the original culture of ganja, of, you know what I'm saying, how weed is supposed to be dealt with. Yeah, you gotta go to the come up. You gotta respect the come up and help the come up, you know, take more steps to be big. You know what I mean? Because
Absolutely.
the motherfuckers that are at the big, half of these people don't care. They don't care about the business.
And girl, you know, I told them that I rap too. So I told them, I said, I want to perform. We want to speak and I want to perform. So we'll see.
Word. Okay.
See, I told Kai before I got here, I was like, you know what, for my birthday and me being out in New York, I just want to perform. And you know what? Tell me why I did it over there. I rapped for DJ Chaos. He asked me for 16, I busted it out.
What
That
happened?
to me is performing.
Definitely.
He likes my flow. He thinks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, hey, you know what I mean?
Nice.
And for me, it's like I asked the universe for something, so I'm gonna participate with that shit. I ain't just gonna sit here wanting it to come to me. I'm gonna get that. And you know what? They had a full bar, open bar. Okay, I must have missed the food, but they had a bar, and I was like, how ironic is it that I'm just sipping on this Henny? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, they didn't have my due say. So I was like, okay, what else? So I just was like tossing it back, having a good old time. And, I feel so fulfilled.
Nice.
Even if I don't do shit else after this night.
Oh shit, we know we got
But we still doing stuff, of course.
About to say.
Yeah. But still, it's just, I feel satisfied.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
Now we said we met the chicks that run the whole shit.
Correct.
Now, we have their contact information?
So
how did that conversation?
So it was through, shout out to Ty. She introduced me and she works with them. They're kind of like her supervisors.
Okay, cool.
So girl, yeah, we have their contact information.
Nice.
And Ty wants to be on our podcast.
Nice.
He's not a mother yet, but you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
She don't even smoke weed, so it's very good content. You know what I'm saying? But she works for, feel me, all these expos.
Right. Okay.
She a plug.
Nice.
And so I'm like, okay. So we got Kai and Ty.
So tomorrow, so wait.
Yeah.
So tomorrow she's going. How is the whole you getting on the boat going to work out?
I can't disclose that.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy a ticket at a discounted rate. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up in there, but I'm gonna be, rubbing elbows with the motherfuckers on the boat too tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I mean, why the fuck not? What else would I be doing? Buying a chopped cheese sandwich?
You had one of those. That's what's up. All right, well, shit. Then okay, cool. Then we already know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. We're gonna be coming back here and getting ready, and then and getting on the train and hit the boat. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what's up. And did you get the vibe that anybody that was going to be at that party was also going to be at the boat?
No. There was the mixed review. Like I met the gentleman. CSI is a company that does their whole like production, videotaping behind the scenes and whatnot. Nice. So I met the gentleman who's pretty much spearheading that project, who said he wasn't going to be at the boat party tomorrow so he could like regain his strength for Saturday. Because Saturday is the last day of the conference. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. And unfortunately, I'll be leaving out of this bitch until like 5 a.m. on Saturday. So I'm not even going to get to. So the fact that, I can like, insert myself again, I'm all for it. And I'm willing to take the risk.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All in. Man, y'all, like I had such an amazing time. Like there's something about, so for me, I would say I'm a pretty good salesperson because I like to talk to people. It's not because I don't know anything specific. I just talk to people. I figure out what they like. I kind of reel in like my ideas. And if they like it, they do. And if not, then my life is still cool.
Right.
So like when I go to these things, it's like, this is unlike any trade show, any expo I've ever been to because it's so passionate to my heart. I'm always like, Like, for instance, I used to work for a company that sold sex toys. We manufactured our sex toys, we branded it and everything. I would go to their trade shows and sell their shit. I wouldn't even fuck any of those sex toys. Some of that shit came from China. It's low quality. They just made it pretty. But weed, cannabis, I can stand behind that. And not just the smoking of it, not just the lifestyle, education, the politics.
Word.
Like, I never gave a fuck about politics until I started grinding hard and wanting to be in a different tax bracket, and until I started realizing the weed game. You feel me?
Word.
That's the only reason why I was interested in politics. No other fucking reason. So it's like having access to people like straight up that like dive into this thing head first and fight for it. What I did miss today was Redman. I missed him. He was at the party earlier on. He was there with his sister, who, if anyone is watching this and can correct me, because this is from a source, he was there with his sister, who's actually one that is like fighting for the shit in, Congress. She's like on the front lines, like, no, we need this shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And I would have loved to talk to both of them. For him, for obvious reasons, duh. But for her, for like what she's doing, like, hello, right?
Word.
Maybe we'll have an opportunity to see them tomorrow. I don't know. Okay.
I don't know if they're well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll definitely
And
check
Queen, I consider myself a smart person, you too, but sometimes I say the dumbest shit, honestly. So this guy walks by and I'm like, hey, I was like, come here. And he comes over there and I was like, I want my package by Tuesday. And he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking? I thought it was Jeff Bezos. Bitch. This motherfucker looked just like Jeff Bezos, the Amazon creator, okay? That's another thing. It's like, sometimes in my head, like for real, I'm not stupid for real, but sometimes in my head, I'm just on this delusional planet. Like, I feel like I'm gonna run into Scarlett.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's possible that I'll run into Scarlett on this train and shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What high again? No, what kind of high again episode did we just have? Wait a minute. So, wait, God. So, we were somewhere and we saw Jeff Bezos, a billionaire.
Yes, bitch.
Was there with us. And if, let's just say it was Jeff Bezos, why would you go? That's a joke, bitch. I get it, but it's like, no. First thing you say, look here, Jeff, I'm gonna need a check. I got an idea. I need you to be a fucking investor in this idea. Can we talk, motherfucker?
You right.
I mean, I wouldn't have said it like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Simple bitch did, dude.
But no, you said,
where's my package?
And he like, bitch, what? Are you high?
Okay.
Are you high?
Whatever that is, I want to smoke it.
Whatever you smoking.
I kid
I
you not.
want some. Like that.
This
shit
is embarrassing as
awesome.
fuck, but yo, I played it off. I was like, yo, I'm sorry. I just thought he was that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. I'll talk to you. Yo, fuck who you are, how much money you got. What are we talking about with regards to MSM? That's what I want to know while I'm here.
Oh
That's
my God,
question,
girl. Like, Jeff, like, honestly, that is not what I want to say to Jeff.
Hey, cool.
I'd be like, no, Jeff.
You would have been more
here.
smooth with it.
Like, hey, Jeff, hey, Jeff, listen. We got an idea that you need to back. You know what I'm saying? We need a cool mill, maybe less. I'm just balling just numbers out here, but I'm saying a cool mill would take care of a lot of shit around here. I'm just saying.
He can wipe his ass with that.
A cool mill will wipe a lot of things around here and bring out the shit we want to do, which is live fucking shows. What's up? You know what I mean?
Girl, I
Can
cannot
you-
believe I did that. And plus, it was after a couple of Hennies and
Oh my
Cokes on the
God.
real, because I was definitely sipping and taking advantage of that bar.
Oh my God! See, that's exactly what what husband is gonna be doing the bar. Because it's like, what? Where's the bar? Where's the bar?
One thing I know about myself is I have a cap. I can't go more than 4 drinks. You feel me? Because and I was going there, but I was like, no, bitch, nope. Back it up. Free is not always good. You know what I'm saying?
And then, at the end of the day, you're riding the train by yourself,
Thank
girl.
you. So it's just that little bit right before, you know what I'm saying? I feel I'm on a good one. Like, but I want to thank my ancestors for this beautiful opportunity, that I just have to be here. I mean, it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Like, single moms don't be doing shit like this. You feel me?
Word. You know what
But
I'm
you
saying?
can if you really want to.
You know what
It's just
I
a matter
mean?
of figuring it out.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah. Shit, girl, listen. I'm glad you had a good time. Who else did you meet though?
Okay. I met a queen. She was actually Prego. She wants to be on our website and on our pod.
Okay.
She pretty much is a Canna mom, and she was one of the helpers with the facilitating the conference and shit like that.
Nice.
She's right now talking about CBD, ingesting a lot of that since she's in her last trimester, but she's gonna hop on too. What I really should do is write this shit down. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you did exchange information.
Oh yeah, numbers, like phone numbers and stuff.
Okay.
But not with everybody. Like, some of these conversations, like either someone was interrupted, like, oh, okay, and then it's just like, so I should do a better job tomorrow getting the number first. But
Okay, so whose phone numbers you got? You saved them with their names or shit on their phone?
Yes. And Ty's, I took a picture with it because she was like, don't forget it now. So we took a picture, and that's the one that's on my Instagram. She's the one that I just posted it on.
No, I know, but I didn't see a card with her number on it. No, not like that.
Oh no, she put it in my phone.
Oh,
yeah. And then mostly I was giving people our cards.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So I got her number and the DJ's number, and from them I can get everybody else that I contact because they introduced me to everybody. So that was my hack for the night. Like, rather than like try to talk to every single person, I pretty much talked to like, who is gonna know all these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. And they were the most pleasant people ever. In fact, we was walking to the train together, and they went on their side and I went on mine.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
And they were there when I ran in. Shout out to Jelly's Tainted Treats. I ran into Jelly. It was so beautiful.
Oh my God, that's
serendipitous.
See, and that's literally something that we were talking about. Where I was like, yo, New York can be big, but can be this small. You could run into people. And it's just like, I know she was probably like, say word. Oh shit, you say word.
Man, I want to run into my ex. I told her I want to run into my ex while I'm here. On just some like, hey, how are ya? And just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, see if I can attract that shit. What you think?
I think you don't need that shit. That shit ain't even gonna happen because you don't need it.
Okay. You right.
Well, you know what I mean? What the people you ran into tonight.
I needed to.
You needed to.
Yeah.
So did it end on time or how did
we're
it
kind
go?
of lingering like after like 9:30ish, people slowly started to like move out, because especially the motherfuckers that work in the thing, because they have to get ready for this as early as 8 a.m. even earlier. So the 8 a.m. they open it for all press to come in, and I think the earliest we can get there, the better, but whatever. I know we got things to do in the morning. It's just been a fabulous experience, everything about it.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
And the fact that we're represented, like we here representing ourselves and we part of the whole program to where it's like, yeah, you have heard of us. Well, it's nice to meet you. Here's one of them.
You heard, first of all, you heard of us not only because we on the program, you also heard of us because we've been retweeting your motherfucking tweets like a motherfucker. We've been liking your posts like a motherfucker on Instagram and sharing them in our stories. And we damn sure been liking posts on LinkedIn. So yeah.
And you attended it last year.
And we attended it last year. So, and a lot of people that we connected with last year, we kept, we definitely have, kept connected through social media on a regular fucking basis. You know what I mean? That ass.
Yeah.
That shit is just, you know what I mean? So at this point, yes. Being keynote speakers would be fucking awesome because literally that would be the start of live shows. Like, yo, yes, yes, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do, you know what I'm saying? And this is the people we talk to and shit. And everybody we met, damn near everybody we met has been an essential piece to the fucking weed game, to the whole weed game right now. Like literally, new pieces and remixed pieces still in the game. But shit, we all up in here. You know what I mean?
It's a beautiful thing.
And yes, support of everything.
Yes. And you know what? If anyone's watching this right now and you want to start a podcast of your own, we really urge you to do it if you're really passionate about it. It is a lot of work. It's not just, I mean, we're having a blast, but it's a lot of work. And
oh yeah,
technicalities.
It's a lot of work, first of all, and there's a lot of different avenues, you know what I mean? Some people, when they do podcasts, what do you want? Go ahead. So with some people, when they do podcasts, they do just audio. You know what I mean? Some people, we do video. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, however you want to do it, whether you want to do it on you know what I'm saying, Spotify, or you want to do it just however you want to do it. Do that shit, because at the end of the day, you got an audience out there. You definitely found an audience. I mean, shit, where was it, like 2 years ago, we were, because I was invited to some kind of conference with like different podcasts. I mean, shit, I was finding out that they had podcasts for everything. They had podcasts for people that were sad about their dead pets. Like in my head, that shit sound funny. I'm saying it, I'm about to laugh because it's just a joke. But the fact is that shit exists and somebody is listening and supporting that podcast or something, you know.
It's like a support system, I feel. It's like an online support system when you build a community based on a subject matter that really you give a fuck about or that's important to you. You have deep significance or like a personal tie to it. And I think that's why for us, we're finding such success as we knew that we would. But I'm celebrating everything. We celebrating everything.
Like, yeah, we celebrating everything. Yeah, like, here you go.
Yes.
We celebrating the fact that you're here. It's your birthday. Shit.
Happy
you know what I'm saying? We networking, we working, having fun. And and first of all, the whole podcast is a fun thing anyway. Yes, we work, but shit, it's fun because at the end of the day, you know, it's definitely, you know, something that we enjoy. So it's not, it don't even feel like work. You know what I'm saying? It's just literally just shit. It's something that we enjoy. It's something that we do on a regular basis. Like that's our life any fucking way. Right. Like everything that's within the podcast that's described or brought to the table via this podcast is stuff that we deal with on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Shoot. Shout out to High Happy for you know what I mean, because you know what I mean, we definitely tried to squeeze in you know a possible, you know, ride, you know, with both of us and whatnot, but it definitely wasn't going. It definitely hasn't been working. I mean, based on the fact that his location is a little far from where we at, and at the end of the day, we still got to take care of what we need to do, especially with the expo.
Right.
It's like, okay, this might not be a good idea right now, but I definitely, I'm definitely glad that that at least I did it, because at the end of the day, we what I mean, whether what I'm saying, even just like tonight, what I'm saying, when you go to an event and you're representing Motherhood Sex Marijuana, you're representing both of us, and the same thing with me. You know what I mean? Because I don't just sit there and be like, it's just me. No, I immediately be like, no, my whole girl, she lived in Portland. You know what I'm saying? We do it like this, and this is how we do it, and this. And if you want to be down with us, you gotta follow our schedule. The fuck, right? And it's always good shit. And at the end of the day, one of the main thing you were supposed to do is promote and make sure and get us some guests. And that sounds like you did that. You know what I mean? And at the same time, with this DJ shit, you fuck around. That performance could turn into another performance. Let's say, shit, speak that into existence, because at the end of the day, that's what you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck that.
And then it's crazy because we had this like online talent show going on. You had commented on it.
Mm-hmm.
There was like this beautiful people from like South Africa, from London, not London, but like the UK and whatnot, right? And people from like the stateside and stuff like that. But it was just like this amazing energy, and I was rapping on that shit. So it was like,
nice.
I would say I'm not gonna label myself as a rapper, but I will say that I can rap and I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, what I am is a businesswoman. Oh no, hold up! I'm a mama. I'm a businesswoman, and I'm just a fun party, like on the go.
You're very talented. Clearly, you're very talented.
I can also fucking good.
Yeah, of course she whispered because she know my kids can hear.
But you
already know
Motherhood
that.
Sex Marijuana is amazing.
I mean, you already know that if you're a regular watcher of our show, you know what this means.
See, I have values. I love the kids. Okay?
You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But shit, okay, so yes, you had a good time.
Oh my goodness,
you hit up a lot of people. You network like a motherfucker.
I danced a little bit, just a little bit.
You know
I didn't dance enough. I think that's what I need to do on the yacht.
Okay.
I need to get white boy wasted, not without the obscenity. I will not embarrass nobody.
No. Let's keep it.
Okay.
Because you already said you can't have no more than 4.
I did.
So keep it to 3.
Yeah.
Because girl,
the 3's a sweet spot.
Keep it to 3.
Hey, the Holy Trinity.
We definitely gonna be smoking.
Yes.
We definitely gonna be smoking.
I ain't trying to be cross.
You know what I'm saying? and you know what I'm saying? And the fact is, from what I remember of last year, the DJ was on point. He played music for everybody because everybody was there. And once we, once it got, at nighttime, it was, we was up inside and we was rocking and dancing and everybody had a great time.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? And when the boat ride was over, everybody got off and, went about their business. It wasn't no issue, no beef, no nothing. Nobody was there tripping because everybody was there too grown, too dressed up, too cute, and too high for the fuck shit. I know what I'm saying? And shit. And then for a person, because yes, I had a drink or two because this was my husband's birthday. So of course I had to do the, happy birthday, king, I love you type shit. We gotta do that. But what I'm saying is that if you're a person that enjoys a couple of drinks and you got weed, shit, you got good drinks, you got your ganja, and you got good vibes all over the place. Man, listen, that's a part to fucking. That's why he enjoyed himself that much, because we really chill. Because shit, I you know what I mean. As long as I was rolling, and we was smoking and dancing and shit. The main thing that kept happening that was kind of embarrassing though, because I had a whole bunch of my cards, and I had literally had them stacks in my hand as I was walking, and of course. You know what I mean? I'm a little clumsy, so I dropped some, and it's like the whole people had to help me pick them up and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So obviously we're not doing that again. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that again. No,
my queen.
But
see, so stoners are gonna help you pick up your cards.
You know what I mean? So, but definitely yes, girl. You know what I mean? And like I said, you gonna have a good time. Shit, I'm surprised you ain't tell me that you ain't meet somebody that might want to hook up or something. You know what I mean? That's what I was kind of because but then again,
like I said, I'm trying to be good.
You trying to be good?
You feel me?
Of
course, motherfuckers want to hook up with this. Check this out though. Shout out to Mr. Terry. Whatever company you represent, I met this man who claimed that he got this ranch or this farm in Kentucky, right? So this is how it came about. I'm walking over there talking to, she introduces me to, her name is Christine or Kristen, right? Hey, nice to meet you. I'm blah, 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 remember? She's like, oh, yeah. He's standing right next to her. I'm assuming that's her husband. I didn't know she was with another woman. Shout out, woman. So long story short, he's like, wait, who is this? He's like talking about me. And I'm like, my name's Ruby. He's like, are you a star or something? I said, I sure am. This is the name of my business. And he was like, oh, wow, honey. He's like, I sure, just flirting with me, okay? And so this is what I told this white older man. I said, you know what, sir? I said, be careful now. You don't know what you're messing with. I might have you laying down in the corner over there in the fetal position. Oh my God, I think he popped a bony, you know what I mean? I think he popped a bony, and he was just like, oh, who is this? I was like, girl, I'm practicing for my financial domination. Dominatrix, whatever the best, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Like the video you showed me earlier, whisper in his ear and say, take me to the ATM and just give me whatever the fuck you think I should have. Just take me to the ATM, motherfucker.
That's all. And
that's a kink. That's a kink for me. I need you to take me to the ATM.
Whisper it. I need you to
Can't do it unless we at the ATM.
You know what I'm saying?
Like just looking at the ATM, looking at your receipt, and then you take cash out and you just hand it to me, and you don't worry about you don't worry about that cash. You don't worry about that.
It's the least of your worries.
It's the least of your worries.
In fact.
I mean, seriously. Let's remember that you don't even have to worry about whatever the fuck.
That
you know what I mean? Don't even bother with that. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what does it for me. Like, oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. And that's the kind of energy that'll be on the dance floor anyway. You know what I mean? You'll be, you know what I mean? I'm like I said, when you was talking about, no, you ain't like shit, because you gonna be in your own corner hanging out in the main game is for you to hit everybody up. Motherhood Sex Marijuana. The fuck? Like, have you subscribed yet? Matter of fact, put your phone out. Let me help you out. Pull your phone out. But yeah. Good. That's what's up.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I'm
what's
looking
up.
forward to this, honey.
Girl,
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yes.
I have never been. Oh, well, I've been on a boat once or twice, you know what I mean? But on this level,
Oh, it's a yacht.
no.
It's definitely a yacht.
Well,
It's
I've never
definitely-
been on a motherfucking yacht. Let's
It-
just say that.
It's definitely a yacht. According to my husband, the bougie one, he'll say it's an old yacht.
Okay.
It's an old yacht.
Okay.
No, that's no, because I know the difference. What? What? Don't make me Google it because I can tell you if I can look, I can tip my glasses and look and tell you that that's an old yacht. But go ahead.
It'll do.
It'll do. It'll do. But don't tell people it's a new yacht though, because I'm gonna have to correct you. I'm gonna have to correct you. If I hear
They
you,
got a good deal on
if
it.
I
okay?
hear you telling people this is a new yacht, I promise you, I will embarrass you. I promise you. Okay, but because it'll do. You know, for the people that know better.
Good Lord.
For the people that know better.
Oh my God.
It'll
No, there
do.
was such a thing. That is some bullshit ass shit, man.
No, let me tell you, because again, last year, first of all, I don't know if you remember, but I think I told you this that when I told him that we was going on this boat ride
Okay.
and that it was on a yacht, he immediately was like, well, what do you mean a yacht? Because you might say yacht and it might not be yacht. No,
That
because
is a bullshit.
no, excuse me, because because I know the difference, and I know you could never know. You could never know the difference. So show me a picture of this, what you think is a yacht. Show me a picture. And then of course they didn't have no pictures of the yacht. So I kept saying, like, what I don't know. It says on the website that it's a yacht. What do you want from me? No, because I know for a fact that you could never know the difference between that. It could you think, and it could be a tugboat, because you don't know the difference of what a yacht looks like. Okay,
I wouldn't.
and of course, and on the day of, we get dressed, we cute as fuck, and we out and we get to the pier where it's at. Because the pier is close to the matter of fact, I'm gonna definitely check. But from what I remember, is the pier is close to where the Javits Center is, and so literally when we get to it and we see that it's because of course there's a couple of boats parked and whatnot, and we see the one that says CWCB. And I was like, okay, so that's it. And then he was like, oh yes, it is a yacht, but it's an old yacht. This is a yacht. Yes, I will go ahead and agree that it's a yacht, but please understand that this is an old yacht. This is not an up-to-date yacht. This is not. No, this is not it. No, this is no. What? No, I know the difference, because like I said, you could never know the difference. So I can establish that yes, this is a yacht. Yes, this will do. But
oh my God.
please, I really do not want to hear anyone say that this is a new yacht, because I know the difference. I know that this is an old yacht. Yes, this is
What
you're trying to pass it off.
though?
You're trying to pass this off as new. Okay. Yes, it'll do. It'll do. I mean, just don't embarrass yourself. Just because okay, yeah.
There's liquor. Flowing liquor. Okay, yes. I think I will have a good time because of this flowing liquor. But please, again, do not tell the people that this is a new yacht. This is an old yacht. This is an old yacht.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, pass me a drink, sir. Pass me a drink.
What's his drink of choice?
I forgot what he was drinking that night, but because I don't think that they had. Well, did they? I don't know, but he definitely was drinking. He definitely was at the bar, like, yes, having a good time, enjoying the shit. Right. But yes, apparently there's an age, and you know, so he could tell the difference. I don't know. And your man made sure to let me know, and trust me. If you ask him, he'll be like, yes, we was on a yacht. Yeah, it was an old yacht though. He's going to say that. Like if at any point he tells that story, he makes sure it mentions, no, it was an old yacht. No, I verified that it was a yacht, yes, but it was an old one. It wasn't. But
that's hilarious.
We totally had a good time there, even though, you know, they couldn't pass that off as new. They couldn't. They couldn't fool me. They fooled all of you, but no, they didn't fool me.
Fool me because I just want to be on that bitch, man.
Girl, I had a good time. Girl, let me tell you something. The only thing that and it wasn't even no big deal. It was just like one of the people, because they have a couple of people that, you know, they check you in on the bus. I mean, on the boat, which surprised me when you said that they didn't check your badge at this rooftop party, because it's like on the boat, they definitely, as you walking in, they have a long ass list, and they checking the badge against the list and shit. Like if you and because we didn't know, like, because I didn't know that I had to pick up the badge, like we just went to the boat. So when we got there and they was like, well, where's your badge? I was like, what badge? And then they was like, well, you know, we might have a list where, you know, of everybody on the boat, but if we can't find you, you can't get on. And literally me and him was looking at the dude like, not as much as motherfucking money I paid for these tickets. I'll pull out my motherfucking Chase app and show you the charge real quick. Right. Like, here you go. Right. This shows that I paid for this. Right. So I'm going to need you to let me on this motherfucker. Don't play with me today. Right. Like, never mind, is this one's birthday. I don't want no fucking foolishness. Okay? So nah, you're not going to play with me as much money as I spent to be on this boat ride. But then what happened was they pulled out the list and they started looking on the list, and like it was like 3 different lists. So on the first list that they were searching, they, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't find my name, but there was two more lists. I was like, well, keep checking, motherfucker, because if I have to hit this Chase app, to prove to you that I bought tickets, right, bitch. Right. But then somebody else came, and then they started letting people on the boat, and they ain't even worry about it. They just let us on the boat. And then once we was on the boat, shoot, I was hitting the little munchie table. He was hitting the drinks. And then eventually we got together, got ourselves a little table. I had my little munchies. I started rolling the joint, and then immediately it was right then and there, because in the corner that we was at, we met this lady. I remember her. She was telling me that she owned a dispensary in Massachusetts, because in Massachusetts at that time they was putting out dispensaries left and right, like, you know what I mean. So we was, you know, she was talking, and we was talking to her. She had like a little cigarette box with like 10 joints in them, and she was telling us that the box cost like $50. And shit, we was looking at that box like, yeah, that's cute. We got our own weed though, but that's cute though. I like that. That's cute. That looks like good packaging. That's what's up. But nah, we not trying to buy no weed right now, because we got weed. We came with weed. Thank you.
There was a lady that was rolling weed, She like you just handed her all the weed that she wanted. She rolled it for you, and you charge her $50, or she charged $50. Yeah,
At the party?
yeah. But she rolled these fat ass cigars filled with weed.
Oh wow.
So I was like, oh, you know,
That's a good hustle.
I ain't got $50 to give you though, homie.
That's a
but,
good hustle.
yeah.
Like, I mean, come on now. Snoop Dogg gives his roller a fucking 5-figure salary for rolling. Why not?
I know.
Why not pick that shit out? Like
I want to
nigga.
get her information. I didn't get to her because she was busy rolling, so I didn't want to bother her.
Oh.
But I want to talk to her tomorrow. There's a lot of people I want to talk to at the convention.
So did they say that they'll be at the convention or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice. So
Everyone
yeah.
plans on being there.
All right. So then real talk, shit. Because at the end of the day, a goddess is here. She'll drop them off.
Okay.
She'll drop a Naya off and go to school.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? So
Do
we could do that. You know what I mean? And then get up. You know what I mean? Because then that way we could get to the Javits early. Do you know what I'm saying? Roam. You know what I mean? Shit. Because I want to sell all of our shirts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Sell all our shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Do
You know what I'm saying? And then get back here by at least 3 o'clock in order to get fresh.
Yeah.
And be ready to roll to the boat because the boat gonna leave on
Word.
time. You know what I mean? So
Word.
word. You know what I mean? So definitely word. Hell yeah.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
We doing good. We doing good.
It's amazing. So thank you very much, Queen.
Shit, we doing good, bitch. We doing
Definitely.
good. We doing mad good. That's what's up.
Man, I'm
You know what I
like,
mean?
do I have time to get damn, I don't have time to get a chopped cheese.
Well, the store across the street probably maybe because they might be open still.
Okay.
Maybe.
See about it.
I mean, the chicken that you had in the fridge.
Oh, there you go.
Girl.
Boom. Hey, this girl thinks about everything.
Girl, I'm like, wait a minute. Did you eat all that chicken we ate? I said, no. It was food
That
left.
shit was good.
You know what I mean? But
Jerk
yes.
chicken, man. And shout out to that restaurant, man.
What restaurant?
That right by the nail place.
Yes.
It's called
Now,
Halal American African food or something like that.
something like that. Yeah, them and the Jamaican dudes that be by the train station Broadway Junction.
Mm.
And let me tell you, they don't be there every day, but baby, when they did, they be hooking it up.
Yeah.
They be hooking it up. You know what I'm
That
saying?
rice and beans is no joke. Or rice and peas.
Right, yeah. You can't disrespect it, right? You can't. Rice and beans is the Mexican. Jamaica got rice and peas, yeah, but you can't disrespect the food, man. You can't disrespect the food.
Rice and peas.
Yeah, man, but shit. On that note, Motherhood Sex Marijuana in the motherfucking building. Yeah.
In New York.
In New York.
Ladies, ladies.